What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, it's me again, LaShawn Bridges. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. As each week, I discuss with you guys politics and the upcoming Democratic presidential candidates for year 2020, as well as other important subjects such as Trump and Joe Biden and coronavirus and stimulus checks and unemployment and more. Okay. Now, all this week we've been hearing about the Democratic convention that's been viewed on CNN by people everywhere all around the world. And I have to admit, unlike you, well, maybe a lot of you actually agree with me, it has been very exciting, right, to watch the convention. This convention has been like no other, okay, because first of all, it's being held on TV, but the former presidents and the vice presidents and other congressional leaders and speakers are taking precautions in which the viewers will not be there, unfortunately, in person due to precautions of the COVID-19. But viewing from the other homes or online or watching from their TV is much safer, right? Better safe than sorry. Now, on Monday, I love listening to Michelle Obama speak during the convention. She spoke about how she is one of the first who has seen the weight of the presidency, okay? And how the job to be president is very hard, very difficult. And I agree, Michelle. It's a very difficult job to be president. But you know what? Somebody has to do it, right? She also spoke about how, you cannot fake this job. I agree, Michelle. I felt her when she said this. Because many, such as myself, may feel as if President Trump has faked his way throughout this whole presidency, right? He faked as if he cared about the American people and their needs, and when he only cares about himself, in my personal opinion. The fact checker on CNN proves countless lies about how he's been caught giving these lies to the American people daily as we view him on TV each day. I also enjoy hearing, though, Michelle discuss about how the children of America see the police being called on them on a constant basis. And, just because of the color of their skin, and how Americans have witnessed children being thrown in cages during Trump's attempt to keep immigrants out of America, which is very sad, right? I especially love when Michelle Obama stated during the convention that this nation is not matters of policy, but of character. Good point, Michelle. And how she said, when we close out the nation of fear and open our hearts, we know what goes on in our country isn't right. Well said, Michelle. We know having Trump as our president definitely isn't right, in my opinion. Now, many people spoke about Vice President Joe Biden, and they spoke about his character. And I love hearing that on Monday, Tuesday, and throughout Wednesday. I haven't heard Thursday. I'm not sure if they have one tonight. I think they did, but I haven't heard it yet. So I have to catch you guys up on Thursday and Friday if they have another convention on those days. But U.S. former Representative Susan Molinari spoke highly of Joe Biden. And John Kasich, the former Ohio governor, stated that he was proud of the Republican heritage, but is asking people to join him to choose a better way forward. So when he said that, it sort of sounded to me like as if he's a Republican, he's a strong Republican at that, but he's sort of like, listening to the Democratic views, and sort of seems like he's sort of embracing the point of moving forward to a better future with a better president, right? He also stated how he's known Joe Biden for over 30 years, and despite the differences they may have had, they respect each other and treat each other like human beings, which is what people should be doing, right? Now, Kristen Urquiza, I guess that's how you say her name. You heard about her, the girl that was on there on the convention. She was talking about something very important about her dad and how he died listening and following President Donald Trump. She also discussed how her dad faithfully listened to Trump voting for him and refused to wear his face mask. She explained how he had died after going to a karaoke bar, not practicing social distancing, and that was very sad. And she was stating how before losing her father to COVID-19, he was just an average, 65-year-old healthy man. But she definitely blamed his, passing on listening to Trump. She said that his only pre-existing was trusting in Donald Trump. For this, he paid with his life. That was her own words. And that's such a tragic, story. But believe it or not, there are so many people like her, sad to say, that are still listening to or have caught the virus because of listening to Donald Trump. And we need to change this. That's why we need him out of the office. But thanks to listening to Trump, countless promises to Americans that the coronavirus will wash away and that he will be okay. We will not be okay. Many continued in the convention also to discuss the importance of why we need to vote, and Joe Biden is our president of the United States. We definitely need to vote him as president of the United States because he actually cares about the health and the welfare of the American people. Now, Governor Christian Whitman spoke about how it's about a person decent enough, strong enough to get our country back, and I agree. Meg Whitman in the convention also stated that Donald Trump don't have a clue about how to run a business or a country. And I was like, you know what? I am glad she said it before I said it, because yes, she is exactly on point with that. It's a fact. I agree. I also like hearing Representative James Clyburn, and he stated that we need a president who understands the means of a community. We need a president who understands profound loss. And we know Joe, but most important, Joe knows us. Basically stating that Joe understands what the American people need and what is going on with us. Now, also, I was surprised, well, not really surprised, because I knew he was coming, but I wanted to hear more about Governor Andrew Cuomo. He spoke during the convention as well, and I listened to him a lot, on CNN. And he spoke strongly during the convention. He stated how 30,000 Americans have volunteered in New York to come to our nation's need, and our nation is in crisis, he stated. And only a strong body can kill off the virus, he was stating. And he also stated how our collective strength is exercised through government, and I definitely agree. Now, I also love hearing Barack Obama. He was very strong in what he had to say about the convention, about why he chose to have vice president for Joe Biden, be our vice president. And I commend a lot of things that Barack Obama was stating in the convention. Many spoke about Trump's downfalls in leading this country in what I would call a disaster. Clinton discussed about how Trump brags about the virus going away and how he's done such a good job, and how he stated our unemployment rate is at a high, and how instead of the office being a command center, it's a storm center. And I agree. Senator Chuck Schumer, which was another person, explained how after millions of jobs are lost, 170,000 dead from COVID-19. And Donald Trump said, it is what it is, he explained. Sad, right? But that's what we have when we're dealing with a president who does not care about the American people. Now, Senator Amy Klobuchar stated during the convention how we need a president who will not prop up a Bible. Remember that when Trump was propping up the Bible? But recite its words. And I totally agree with you, Senator Amy Klobuchar. So true. Well said. Now, many continued during the convention to speak highly about Joe Biden, such as Kamala Harris, former President Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and more. But Barack Obama definitely spoke seriously about how Trump has not grown into the job and how he just possibly can't. He just can't do it. He's not the man for the job. And I agree. He spoke highly of Joe Biden and stating how he was the last one in a room when facing a big decision. Remember when Joe Biden said that same words to Kamala Harris when he elected her for his future vice president if he wins? And I thought that was awesome that Barack made that same statement, across to Joe. Now, meaning that he saved, his best for last. Joe is the best, and he wants to make sure that he gets that comment, that best comment, and that last comment from Joe, right? Of what he needs to do when he's facing hard decisions, tough decisions, that he might need questions on. He also spoke how Kamala Harris is best for the job too, and how they will get this pandemic under control together as a team. And I agree, definitely, Barack Obama. Now, our former President Barack Obama also spoke of how he knows that Kamala and Joe actually care about our country and about everyone, and how they believe that no one is above the law, not even our president, Trump, even though he thinks he's above the law. And I agree. I end this video today by telling you guys, that especially giving a message to Trump. Trump, your time is almost over, and we will be kicking your butt out of the White House. Okay? And will Joe Biden, be in our office? I believe so, because he will definitely be in our office to take your place. Because why? He cares about everyone. He cares about the people. He has empathy. He's ready to work. He's eager to listen to the people and follow up on everybody's needs that's in our country, right? So we definitely feel that Joe Biden will be the man for the job, and that Trump, it's time for the orange man butt to be kicked out of the White House. So I'm ending this right now. No more talking. I'm done babbling. But if you like this video, please click the like button at the end of the comment section. I will review all comments at the end of the section. And don't forget to click the bell for further notifications. See you next time. Deuces. Take care of everybody.